Hey YouTubers, this video I am going to try to connect the dots between all these people and their involvement with each other. So Larry Reid was served with a $20 million lawsuit from Lamor Whitehead amidst child molestation allegations. Let's talk about it. So Larry Darnell Reid, former Fayetteville, North Carolina pastor, is being sued for $20 million by Brooklyn, New York pastor Lamor Whitehead, who filed a complaint on September the 2nd, 2022 in Kings County, New York, federal court against Larry Reid, LLC, for making false statements against Whitehead. So not only has Reid landed in a new legal battle, but he's also in a legal battle with former member of his church, Levontre Andrews, who is accusing Reid of allegedly molesting him when he was 15 years old. The lawsuit outlined where he groomed him, he sucked his penis, masturbated in front of him, and would pay him $60 for sexual acts. Initially, Reid denied Andrews' accusation, but in a 4-hour response video on his Patreon, Reid recalled one-on-one encounters with Andrews in his bedroom. So Larry Reid is dealing with that accusation and the lawsuit because the young man's mother is now involved, although he's no longer a teenager, now he's in his 20s. On top of that, now he got to deal with this $20 million lawsuit from Lamor Whitehead. So Lamor Whitehead filed a complaint against him on September the 2nd, 2022 in Kings County, New York, federal court, and the complaint outlined that Larry Reid and his company, Larry Reid Live LLC, made false statements against Whitehead. Some of you may recall Lamor Whitehead is a Brooklyn pastor robbed during his church service back in July of 2022, and 2 men were charged in the robbery, but a third man still remains unknown. Whitehead was also recently arrested by the FBI for fraud and extortion charges. However, the least of Whitehead's worries is his federal charges. He put out a statement that he's innocent and he will be acquitted, but he is suing Reid for $20 million for defamation. Whitehead claims that on July the 25th, 2022, Reid wrote online that Bishop Whitehead scammed people out of money. Whitehead claims that on August the 3rd, 2022, Reid said online that Bishop Whitehead will be locked up in about 3 months. So in the complaint, Whitehead stated that Reid's statement, spoken and written concerning Bishop Whitehead, are false, and that Reid's comments exposed him to public contempt, ridicule, aversion, and/or disgrace. Whitehead's complaint further states that Reid implied criminal activity and injured his reputation as a pastor, and that Reid had no regard for the truth, and as a result, Whitehead lost business deals, church members, and income. So many say that Larry Reid is getting a dose of his own medicine because he likes to control bloggers and vloggers with lawsuits. Oftentimes, Reid threatens to sue when approached by bloggers and vloggers regarding sexual assault allegations that are made against him. Case in point, in 2021, Larry Reid sued a vlogger named Daryl Moore. Now, according to Google, after 4 men came out to Moore that they had been allegedly sexually assaulted by Larry Reid, Larry Reid filed a lawsuit against Daryl Moore and they went to court, and the court granted Larry Reid's motion to enforce the settlement agreement between he and Daryl Moore. So the settlement agreement was that Daryl Moore, to completely remove the videos that violate the settlement agreement, the court further orders defendant Moore not to post any new web materials. So that was the final order by the court. So Daryl Moore cannot post up Larry Reid anymore. So on January the 17th, 2023, Reid was served with a $20 million lawsuit by Bishop Whitehead for defamation through his attorney Amanda G. Highland Esquire. So it looks like if this court case is shaping up between Whitehead and Reid, and so we will be keeping our ears to the ground. Now, according to the Daily Beast, there's another lawsuit going on currently between Lamor, Whitehead, and a radio host in which he sued the woman for $50 million. I believe he sued this woman back in September of 2022, the latter part of last year. So Whitehead said that this radio personality, Miss Jones, her statement implied criminal activity and injured his reputation as a pastor. Whitehead also said her statements were published on air and heard by thousands and millions of people, and that her statements were made in a grossly irresponsible manner without regard for truth. He also went on to say, as a result of Miss Jones' acts, he lost business deals, church members, and income. This is according to the Daily Beast. Now, the newest lawsuit rumor is that Larry Reid is suing Tasha K for defamation. So now I've come to the end of the video, and we're going to let Larry have the last word. Let's hear what he has to say before I close out.
Right now, go ahead and hit like so that everybody can hear what I have to say, because this is going to be terribly important. Man, that's my brother. That's my brother there. Thank you. Thank you, lead attorney. Now, I can suggest y'all to go to his platform. Some of the other I can't.
Now, you guys know that Tasha K and lead attorney do not speak. They are at odds with each other. And lead attorney is Larry Reid's friend. And Tasha K got beef with Larry Reid, and he is now suing Tasha K. Lead attorney is an attorney who's got his own YouTube channel, and he does reviews and reports and just overall commentary on a lot of different subjects, just like the other YouTubers out there. Apparently, it's very profitable for him to do a YouTube channel because he says he makes over $10,000 a month. That's how much YouTube pays him monthly.
But any darn way. So and thank you for supporting me. It's important for me to do this just so I can show you how you would have to handle a situation like this. I would have never and have not ever mentioned any of these accusations, rumors, and lies. And everyone that says that they are a friend and come into your life as a friend has been a plant and has been sent. That's right. There are three people who entered my life for the purpose of trying to overthrow this platform. They are Bishop Lamor Whitehead, who also paid two other people to come into my life. I know y'all gonna find this hard to believe, but I'm that special. Tasha K, Unwind with Tasha K. And they have united as a team, which makes a lot of sense. You just pull up the court history. It makes a lot of sense. And then there's also, I forgot, this just came to my mind, the person that originated all this in December of 2019. And these people have joined together to find every disgruntled mad, obsessed, fanatical person that has ever been in my life. I believe with all my heart that this other group that I just found out about, that's right, another group. There's a whole group of black church pastors that have now united with Tasha K. That's right. They have united with Bishop Lamor Whitehead. They have united with that first YouTuber that started all this stuff in December of 2019. And they're using and working in concert with all these old members with accusations, rumors, and lies.
Okay, guys, you heard what Pastor Larry Reid had to say. But this is going to continue for the rest of 2023. All these lawsuits, these people suing each other, and Tasha K is right in the middle because she put out the stories on Larry Reid and the alleged abuse that happened to Lavontre when he was a teenager. So, guys, stay tuned. We're going to keep our ears to the ground as to the new developments. I'm over and out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and to this video. Thank you for watching.